So here we have the land that is got 82 loads of dirt dumped on it. We had the dirt come out. They ran over it with a skid steer and leveled it out. Next thing they'll be doing is bringing in the remaining of the fill dirt, getting a site compaction test on it. And once they get that, they'll start building on it. See, the cows are out back there. A couple cows in the backyard. So they basically just came in here with a big grinder and just ground up all the brush. And then whatever trees were left that were in the way, they took them out with a skid steer. It's basically, it's called a fire grind, fire mulch. They'll come in and they'll just grind everything up, makes it so it doesn't, burn as readily as a dried up firewood, I believe. That's just what I'm going by, what I've heard from the guy that did the grinding. So that was done last week, and that'll be the previous video. And like I said, then we had the 82 loads of dirt come in, and then they dumped it all, and it's all nice and level. So what we'll do next is we'll start raising this up, getting up to where the foundation needs to be, and then we'll do the footers and the slab work. So we signed the papers back in March and instantly wrote them a check and bought our block. So our block and our lentils and our sand, it was all purchased, and there's our rebarb for the footers. It was already taken care of. So once we got to where we're at now, it only cost us $800 to have all this delivered over here. And now we got all that on site. You can see, like what I was telling you earlier, they come in and they just grind all this up. This is what the lots look like. Nothing but just overgrown. And they come in here and they grind it all up with a big monster grinder on the front of a skid steer. And then they'll come in and they'll start filling this in. But it's nice to have all this stuff sitting here. Also got the trusses on site. Take a walk over there and I'll show you the trusses. Like I said, we bought all this back in, well, we ordered it back in March. So, yeah, we got the house trusses. That was probably one of the best things we did, was order those in March, and they showed up just a couple weeks ago. Here it is January. Can you believe how long it took for those to come over here? That's insane. So we'll close this video up here, take a walk back here, show you the cows. Got 293 acres of preserve behind me. So this marker right here, this is the end of part of my property. And then I got this little space between us and the barbed wire fence. Of course, I'm going to put a big chain link fence up because we've got lots of dogs. And they'd go under that fence in a heartbeat. Like, there's a big opening. But they would run out there and just chase the cows. But this is why we're building out here. This is, as long as nothing unforeseen happens, this is going to be the way it's going to stay for as long as we live out here. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Alright, we're going to end this video and catch up with you on the next step.